Okay, now we're back. The meat is simmering. You can see it simmering. It's nice and tender. And now we're going to start adding our stuff to it. This is our diced tomatoes. More diced tomatoes. More diced tomatoes. Tomatoes are really good for you. Let's throw the cans away. The carrots, we don't want this juice in here, so we're gonna get the juice out of the carrots. And you see I'm using the skillet under the colander so I don't drip juice everywhere. But put the carrots in there. Same thing with the potatoes. See, these are nice new whole potatoes. See how they are? They look like little eggs, but these are potatoes. Now you can see how that's getting in there. It's a nice little beef stew with that meat in there. What do you think? A few northern beans? Let's do that. Let's rinse the beans off. We don't want all that starch. So here you can see what we're doing. There, we rinse all that starch off the beans. Right now, we don't want to drip this water all over the kitchen, so let's use our skillet. You can see how that stew's coming together, the color, the carrots. We're missing a little corn, but I don't have any more corn. Since I'm getting ready to sell the house, we're just trying to use the food we got in the cabinet. Now let's take a taste of this. Not bad. Just a tad bit salty, but there's a trick for that. It's just a little bit salty, so here's what we're going to do. I made the juice extra salty because I knew I was going to dilute it with tomatoes and stuff. But it's still got a little bit of a tartness to it with salt. So what we're going to do, we're going to get a little tablespoon of sugar. Put that right on top. That's an old country trick. If you get something that's a little bit salty, if it's really, really salty, there's not much you can do. But if it's just a little bit salty, you can add like a tablespoon of sugar in there and that will kill the saltiness. Now let's see what we got. That's going to be really good. It'd be really good if I had some rice to go with it, but I don't have any rice. So let's put the lid on it. Let's leave it at a nice slow temperature. Let it slow cook. It'll simmer. And just in case, I got some mushroom soup. So this is condensed creamy mushroom. Add it in there. It'll give it a little thickness. Also dilute a little bit of the flavor, but it'll give it some mushrooms in there. But we'll wait and see if we really need to add that after we let it cook a while. All right, so let's turn this light off. Let's turn the fan off. We don't need the fan on no more. We got the stove on low. We're just going to let this sit and cook. And I'll pick it back up when we go and pick it up from here.